we've got to give ourselves to this struggle until the end. Nothing would be more tragic than to stop at this point in Memphis.
Hold up, he gonna get this work. He gonna get this work, man. Hold up.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Let me see how my shit looking. Yeah. Can y'all hear me? I need somebody to give me a thumbs up. Or just let me know y'all can hear my mic. I'm trying to see. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear that shit? Oh, we in. Say no more. Hey, listen. We good. Okay. Nah. All right, now listen to me, y'all. I know it's been a minute, man. I ain't been live on the YouTube atmosphere in a minute, man. But it's your boy Black Atheist, man, live in the flesh and living color. It's me. I'm not a clone. But man, it's good to see y'all in the fucking chat. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all tapping the screen. I said tapping the screen like this TikTok. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me do the house. Let me get the housekeeping out of the way. All right. We on the road to 4,000 subs, man. I got some big shit planned for February. I know that, that's a special month for us. I got some big shit planned for February. What else? Got the news. Let me see. I got some news. I got 2 albums coming, but the first one is gonna be. My goal is to drop the first one when we hit 4,000, and I'm gonna drop the second one when I hit 5,000. So if you ready for that album, then if you ready for these albums, then you need to make sure you like it and subscribing to the channel. So let's get into it, man. Look, I was at work, and I got the notification for this video I'm about to show y'all, and I watched the whole thing. And listen to me, bro. This video is so fucking. The video is so fucking funny. And on top of it being funny, it's so much that you can pick out and unpack. I'm like, I don't want to react to this whole video. So I just go live and do it. And shit, I'm up late. I said, fuck it, I'll do it right now. But so I'm supposed to be recording Genesis chapter 30 right now. But I said I wanted to do this because I thought it'd be fun to, go live and do this shit. Plus, I ain't been live in a minute. So I figured why not. But before I click over and we watch this shit and we react to it, we talk in the chat. I got the chat pulled up, so if you saying something, I'm not using StreamYard, so I can't have it like on the screen to my whatever side this is, but I can see it. So like if you say something, I can see it and respond to it and comment. And when people now, I'm gonna say this to the live chat. When people watch this back, they gonna see what you saying. So like, man, add to the conversation so I can. So it's not just me. What's up, Line Leader? New subscriber, I see you. Yeah. Shout out to the family and the family that's returned that's in the chat. But yeah, make sure y'all leave in the comment, respond, and y'all gotta see this shit because this shit is fucking crazy. Bro, this shit is fucking crazy, bro. But basically, man, I've been following. I'm gonna get into it. I've been following Cosmic Skeptic, well, Alex O'Connor, since he was Cosmic Skeptic like 4-5 years ago. I've been following him. I've been watching his videos. I've been rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? And I've been fucking with the Jubilee shit too. You know, they had like the 1 versus 25, or they had the big ass panel where everybody disagreeing and agreeing. I always fuck with that shit. But man, I gotta show y'all this. They did these. They actually. Oh my god. Let me see if I can. I want to use this one. All right. Can y'all still hear me? Yeah, y'all can still hear me. Okay. Now listen to me, folks. They actually did a 1 atheist versus 25 Christians. It's called Surrounded. That's the theme of this type of video. It's called Surrounded. They did a 1 atheist versus 25 Christians panel. And I mean, now I will say this, because I want to show y'all, it's some things I want to show y'all with this video. But like, he did such a good job. The way he speaks, the way he handles the conversation, the way he doesn't overtalk but still make sure everybody get to their point. I mean, I enjoyed this conversation. I literally sat through the whole thing, and I was like, if I can sit through it, I can react to it, because god damn, there's plenty of people in here. Hey, make sure y'all liking the video. Make sure y'all liking the video. It's 21 people, but we only got 10 likes. Like, what we doing? I heard about the Jubilee thing with Alex had said it. Nah, this shit crazy, AR. Hey, this shit crazy, bro. I swear to you, this shit is fucking crazy. Like, he went in, but I want to make sure y'all like the video before we get started, bro. Don't do me like this now. Hey, now you was indoctrinated and you gave the church all that fucking money. The least you could do is like my motherfuckers. Hey, like this video. That is your tithes and offering. Please like the video, y'all. Come on. All right. But listen, man, if you just now joining, like, leave a comment, add to the stream, so when people come back and watch it, they can see what you're saying, because when they watch it back later and it's not live, they still gonna be able to read the live chat. So make sure y'all leave in the comment, like the shit, subscribe to this shit. Yeah, let's get into this. Y'all gotta see this shit. I'm reading y'all comments. All the women that sat in the chair came with her. Nah, hey, I swear to God, bro, bro, this shit is crazy. I swear to God. The fucking look, we're gonna get into it. I'm trying to let everybody get in, let everybody get their popcorn, let everybody like the video. But nah, y'all, it's so much in this video, y'all. We gotta watch this. We gotta do this. I'm trying to see what the chat on. Make sure y'all like it, bro. I watched it this morning too. Facts. What's up, Factor? What going on? Who I ain't speak to in here? If you in here and you ain't said nothing, you ain't commented, I can't speak to you that way. We family. So I make sure y'all leave I'm new, but I love your work, my dude. Come on, man. I'm a black atheist from Oklahoma. That's what's up, man. Mantis Punch. That's a cool ass name. That's what's up, Mantis Punch. I respect that. Yeah, man. We you got family here too. You got family all over, man. The Black Atheist Rants family is extended all regions of the universe. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody. Man, you know, if you didn't see my intro, the first thing that pops up is welcome home. It's because you at home, you kick your feet up, we kicking shit, we talking shit, man. We a family over here. Like, I don't know what them other channels be doing. I don't know what them other atheists be on, but like, all of us is on the same team. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I speak to everybody as much as I can. Cause now when this motherfucker get 1 million subscribers, I ain't gonna be able to get everybody. So I'll try to get everybody down while it's like, while this bitch growing. I'm from Memphis, bro. I'm from the Bible Belt, man. Pray for me. It's rough down here. But all right, let me quit babbling. We got people in here. Let's get into it, man. Make sure y'all like this shit. Subscribe to this shit, man. Let's turn up. Y'all gotta see this video. This video fucking crazy. I swear to God. This video crazy. I want to get the levels right and make sure it's not echoing or too loud. So we're going to play a little bit of it and we're going to see how it sounds. Let me see.
But when a child dies of leukemia,
Could there be a purpose to it?
did God command the ethnic cleansing of the land of Israel?
I'm not saying-
Okay, I want to. Can y'all hear that? I want to make sure y'all can hear that. We good? I want to make sure y'all can hear that because I can hear it in mine. I want to make sure y'all can hear the screen. Okay, say no more, Trevor. Appreciate that. All right. Y'all got to see this. And listen, I know I'm gonna be pausing it a lot, so I'm gonna leave the link to the original so you can just watch it straight through. But right now we just chilling and we just reacting to it. So it's gonna be a lot of pausing. So if you ain't fucking with that, then I'm gonna have to send you to the actual video later on. But y'all make sure y'all like this shit, man. Yes, zombie. We do have black perspectives in the unbelief community. I like how you put that. Yes. Yeah, black atheist from Detroit. What's up, gang? Yeah. Fuck they talking about. They can't hold us back, dog. They can't stop the family, man. Look. Come on, man. Get the family together, man. We need atheists from all over, man. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all, everybody else, y'all let me know where y'all from, man. I'm from Memphis. We got Wafflesman from Detroit. We got who else? We got Mantis Punch, Oklahoma. Who else we got in this bitch? We got, come on, man. We got Jarrell from Raleigh, NC in this motherfucker, AR from Texas. Tell my motherfucker boy up, nigga. We got Cohort. I don't know if I said it. We got Cohort from New Orleans, Zombie from Atlanta, Factor from Bay Area, San Francisco. Stop playing with it. God equals the square root from California. No, they cannot stop us. We out here. Facts. I know ID. Listen, bro. I know it's sad, bro. It's sad. Trevor, Hammond, LA. Yeah. You know how to, turn us up, bro. They can't stop this shit, dog. Hey, we lit, man. It's good to see the family in here, man. It's good to see y'all. I promise it is. I'm happy as hell. I'm happy to see y'all in here. Okay, let's get this shit started. I just wanted to make sure everybody can hear it before we get this shit cracking, bro. Y'all make sure y'all like this shit. Comment, man. Let us know where you from, bro. We family from all over, man. Y'all make sure y'all comment. Put something in the chat. All right. I've been talking too much because I'm excited. I'm excited to see the chat jump. I'm happy as hell to see y'all in there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been live in a minute. It's a difference between recording the video, editing it, editing the video, posting the video, and then waiting for y'all to comment to talk to y'all. It's different from that because this is live. We literally, like, we here. I'm in the flesh, nigga. I'm right here talking to you. Oh God, this shit different. Yeah, fact. I feel it. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm looking at the chat. Okay. All right. Let's turn up. I just want to make sure y'all can hear this shit. The video crazy as hell though. Your excitement makes me Bro, I'm serious though. It's different. It's levels to it. Like, I'm not, because when I be like, leave a comment, that's so we can talk. It's cool to like be talking to y'all live. Like, I be seeing y'all comment on the video. And so I'm like talking to the people that actually fuck with the channel. That shit live. All right, okay. We through talking. We got the housekeeping out the way. We introduced the family. Everybody let us know where they from, what we repping and shit. Family together. Hug for the atheist community. All right, let's get into this shit, man. Jays is real. Yeah. All right, we talking our shit. Let's get it. Let's see who we are.
The scribe made something up. I'm saying the scribe has a command.
So where did they get that command from?
From God.
Y'all gotta see this shit, man. This shit crazy.
3 years ago.
I don't know what's happening now. I have to suspect it's some kind of psychological phenomenon. Hi, my name's Alex O'Connor. I'm an atheist and host of the Within Reason podcast. And today I'm surrounded by 25 Christians who, God willing,
my boy surrounded. Y'all pray for him.
might be able to change my mind. My first claim is that suffering makes God's existence unlikely.
Okay, he said, damn, when I pause it, the fucking words get in the way. But his first claim is that suffering makes God's existence unlikely. Let's see what they saying. Okay.
Good work.
Hey, Alex, how's it going?
How's it going? Nice to meet you.
Sage. Why don't you just begin? Why is suffering or evil make God's existence unlikely?
I think when confronted with two hypotheses, so atheism, naturalism, or theism, we should ask what we expect would occur under either hypothesis. And then we look at the world and we see what does actually occur. And what do we find? We find, I think most relevant here, a system of natural selection, the mechanism by which God apparently chose to bring animals and ultimately human beings into existence. A system which is defined by suffering. Survival of the fittest is the same thing as the death and suffering and destruction of the unfit. I'm told that the very mechanism that God chose to bring about the human species as the ultimate end of his creation was one that is imbued with suffering, such that 99.9% of all the species, let alone animals, that have ever existed on planet Earth have been brutally wiped from existence into it.
I want to pause it right there because I don't think I feel like there needs to be more emphasis on that. He said majority of the species of living organisms on this planet have gone extinct, y'all. That's crazy when you think about that. All right, let's see what they're saying.
Extinction. And I think that that's less likely on theism. If you assume atheism or materialism, not only do you explain this, you also come to expect it.
What is your, I guess, epistemology? How do you know that this is the case, that it's less likely, and that, you know, an atheist worldview, a naturalistic worldview would look like the way it is today?
Of course we don't know, but that's why I use the phraseology of unlikely. I think that if you were to tell somebody who was sort of in some Rawlsian state of nature, hadn't seen the world, and you said that the world has been created by an omnibenevolent, all-powerful God, what kind of world would that person be imagining? And if you dropped them into the world, if you were given the opportunity to become a wild animal, like in 2 seconds, I was just going to turn you into a random wild animal somewhere on planet Earth. I like
being a guy.
I think you'd probably kill yourself before I had the opportunity, because you know that the life of these animals is almost defined in terms of their suffering.
I guess I just don't really see how you can justify that claim per se. What I would say is that if we actually take into account the holistic view of the scriptures, which I do think that you have to do, we see that it's actually much more coherent once you acknowledge that evil itself doesn't have ontology. Evil's not a thing. You don't look under a rock and say, there's the evil, right?
Fine by me.
So
I'm not really talking about evil here, because that's, of course, a moral term. I'm talking about suffering.
Can you distinctualize suffering and evil?
So evil is a moral term. Evil means that something is bad, it's immoral. You need to have a moral ontology for that. Suffering is just any experience that's not wanted when experienced, right? And so even if you don't have a moral objectivism, you can still say that suffering exists. So here's a question. A deer gets its leg caught under the branch of a tree that's fallen over in the wild, and it starves to death in confused agony. Why does God oversee this? And why does God set the natural world up such that events like this occur?
Well, because the ultimate view here is that...
Okay, pause.
I actually wanted to see what that guy was going to say right there. And because when I watched it earlier, I was like, damn, they and you gonna notice this during the video. They tend to pull up the flags when O'Connor is going in, or when he's speaking too much logic and reason, and he killing who's in front of him. That's when they gonna start raising the flags up real quick. But I want to add to this. I guess if I could add to this, I would say I like what Alex is saying about suffering. It's like, now this is basically like, what type of God are they saying exists? And if you listen to the Christians, y'all, this is what they're gonna tell y'all. They're gonna be like, they say their God is they say their God is all loving, right? All knowing, omniscient, omnipresent, everywhere at the same time. He's all powerful, he knows everything. They say all this about their God. But it's like the question that's being asked, it's like, okay, if your God is everywhere all together at the same time and he knows everything, meaning he can bring about the best method or the best solution, he has all of the best answers, and he's all loving. It's like, okay, if that type of God exists, why would there be unnecessary, extreme, excruciating suffering? You see what I'm saying? It's like, I understand, you you gotta pick your bootstraps up sometimes, and if you want to be big and strong one day, you gotta eat your vegetables and do your push-ups. Okay, that's the type of suffering I can understand. There's a goal at the end of that. But did you hear the example he gave about the motherfucking deer that's trapped? And now we talking about the wild now. If if a tree fall on me, I'm expecting one of you motherfuckers to come and help me. if a tree fall on me, I'm expecting one of y'all to be like, I got you, black. No, we can't, get it off me. But we talking about a wild deer in the wild, in the wilderness, a big ass tree fall on his leg and it's stuck there and it starves to death. And there's no one that's gonna save it, right? Last time I checked, I'm not a fucking deer. So, you know what I'm saying? The type of suffering that he's talking about, it's extreme, it's unimaginable, and it's unnecessary because what could be God? Like they talk like they'll say shit like, it's like the suffering, it can bring about a better good, or like God has a plan for this. God's gonna use this to bring about some other shit. But it's like, okay, I understand that when it comes to, maybe I had to get jumped once or twice in middle school for me to learn how to I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay. So maybe I had to get jumped once or twice in middle school to figure out some shit. But we talking about the deer. What could be God's reason, or what is his big master plan for letting deer get caught under a branch and starve to death? What could be an all loving God? I said that wrong. What could be an all loving God's plan for that? Right? Let me see what the chat's saying. What y'all thinking? Y'all agree with me? He an atheist. Yeah. Right. Then he can't be all good. Exactly, Zone. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, that's why the verse Matthew 6:26 bothers. God's supposed to feed all birds, but ignores the fact birds can starve too. Exactly. If they think suffering is necessary, then God is not all. And see right there. Look, y'all look at what Mantis just said. That's what I'm saying. It's not really like if suffering exists, there is no God. It's more so, in my opinion, it's like if suffering exists, then the type of God you're saying exists doesn't exist. If you're gonna say, well, there's a God that created all this and that's it, then that God, I can get with you, because I'm like, okay, well, that God ain't all loving. That God is just a deistic God. Like, it just created everything and kicked his feet up. We can work with that God. But the all loving God, it contradicts, like what y'all saying in the chat. Because it says, if they think suffering is necessary, then God is not all loving. He can't be. Because an all loving God doesn't have to use suffering to get to, I guess, a better end, or that doesn't have to be a part of his plan. Like, if I'm a real nigga and I ain't gonna do no shiesty stuff, I ain't gonna do no shiesty shit behind your back, I don't have to use shiesty shit to get to my point. I could just avoid that, because that ain't in my, you know what I'm saying, that ain't in my nature. I don't do that. You can't make me go do some shit I don't do. I don't rob, I don't kill, I don't steal. So I'm not gonna rob, kill, and steal to make a point when that's not a part of who I am. Or I'm not gonna, and I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? If you try to rob, like, okay, let's say one of y'all, let's say one of us, two of us walking down the street and y'all with me, and a motherfucker trying to, you know what I'm saying? He pull up on us, he trying to get up, he trying to rob you. If I say I rock with you and I love you, and you my dog, you my sis, you my bro, you my cuz, if I say I love you, I gotta show my love by not, man, hey look, I gotta stand up for you, make sure I ain't gonna let that happen to you. Now, if I let that happen to you, what's the first thing you're gonna be like once he get through beating your ass and taking your money? You're gonna be like, damn, Black, I thought we were locked in. What's up? Why you let him? And I'm gonna be like, well, I'm all loving for you, but I had to let him. That don't make, it's like I had to let him rob you to prove what if I say I love you. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if that analogy stick, but I'm trying to, let me see. Either he isn't all good, or he isn't all powerful, but can't be both. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So we agreeing then. Okay, let's keep going. I done talked y'all ear. Hold up.
Nice to meet you.
So if they raise up, the way the show goes, if it's 20 people, if they get the majority vote for the flags, then they got to go to the next person. You see in the middle, they got the time, how long they going to spend on this topic. It's 16 minutes left. Let's keep going. What's up? Yes, ma'am. Oh, hold on. Hey, listen. I had to pause the stream. Listen, y'all. Yes Ma'am is literally day one OG subscriber of the channel. I know y'all probably don't be seeing her comments and stuff, but she literally been subscribed to the channel since like I was. Man, we used to go live 8 hours. Literally 8 hours overnight. So y'all make sure y'all show Yes Ma'am some love, cause she like one of the founding fathers. She one of the apostles of this shit. You hear me? Cause like she was rocking with this shit, watching every video, coming on every video when I had 500 subscribers. So y'all make sure y'all send some love to my family, man. That's day one shit, man. She one of the four. She one of the apostles of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? If I'm if I'm Jesus Christ, that's motherfucking that's Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. Nah, I'm fucking with you. But y'all show some love. Y'all show some love to my girl, man. She been in this bitch since day one. Yeah. That's why you see she a moderator, because I had the modder. We used to have some crazy motherfuckers on this live stream like 2-3 years ago. So you gotta, man, look, I wish y'all could have been here in the beginning. We used to have some crazy people on my channel, man. It's to the point where I had to literally mod damn near all my subscribers because there was so many crazy people in the chat. We just had to mod everybody. But I'll tell y'all about that later on. Let's get back into the shit. Okay. Okay. Let's get back into it. All right.
Good work.
Alex, my man.
How's it going? Nice to meet you too.
Okay, so my first question to start out with is what exactly about suffering makes this unlikely on the condition that God exists?
I think that if God is all loving, then he probably wouldn't want his creatures to suffer. And so
right there. Boom. That's what we saying in the chat. In less words. That's how we saying in the chat right there. I think the title could be a couple more words, more so like if they're damn, what the fuck this shit say? Hold on.
I think that the fact that they do suffer makes his existence less likely.
Okay, perfect. And is there some specific...
And so I think that the fact that they do suffer...
It says suffering... I can't see the title because the goddamn... This shit in the way. But basically, I was trying to read the title, but I can't read it because these words in the way. But basically, what Alex just said, let me go back a little bit.
Makes his existence less likely. He probably wouldn't...
on the condition that God exists.
I think that if God is all loving, then he probably wouldn't want his creatures to suffer. And so I think that the fact that they do suffer makes his existence less likely.
Right there. That is the main point of this. I know that they're going to talk about it, whatever, but that is the main point. If the God is all loving, the type of suffering he designed and oversees makes that type of God's existence unlikely. That's exactly what he's saying. That's it. That's all I wanted to add to it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, perfect. And is there some specific aspect of suffering that you're particularly honing in on, horrendous or whatever
in particular, non-human animal suffering? Because I think that the Christianity has a celebrated tradition of theodicies trying to explain why suffering exists. Yeah. Human free will, the development of the soul, higher order goods, all of this kind of stuff. None of which apply to the suffering of non-human animals.
Have you heard of the axiological expectation mismatch problem?
I have not.
Okay, so...
It's a lot of fucking words. When he first said it, I'm like, man, they always got some big-ass words ain't nobody heard of to try to explain simple shit. But let's get into it. Let's see what he say.
Philosophers of religion have started to understand that the thing that actually generates a problem between God and suffering is actually the value system you attach to the very attribute of perfect lovingness. Because the problem of evil is an internal critique, you have to look at a very specific version of theism and how it defines perfect lovingness. I want to present to you a version where my version of perfect lovingness does not actually constitute a problem and a misalignment, that mismatch between the suffering of animals, let's just say the profusion of suffering of animals and the existence of God.
So let's hear it. What kind of God are we imagining that would allow and oversee and do nothing to prevent billions of years of untold animal suffering?
Right, so you're talking...
That's the question. That is the question. I feel like the conversation was going so fast, but that is the $1 million question right there. What type of God would oversee this type of suffering, this type of unimaginable, unnecessary, extreme suffering. What type of God would oversee that? That's the $1 million question. Let's see what he say.
Talk about non-prevention.
Or setting up the system that is natural selection, such that that it relies upon things like predation and disease.
Well, the first part is I don't agree with the whole setting up the system part. So I'm not one of those theists.
So he doesn't, the guy with the LA hat doesn't believe God created everything. Everything includes the systems, the structures, how things work, the natural selection, the he, the she, the evolution, like, why do you say God? Why do they say God creates everything? And then when we lead with that premise, it's like, well, no, God didn't create that. He created everything, but not the system in which things work. That's crazy. That's crazy to me, man. How they back out of this corner. Let's see what he say.
That believes that God does this select and pick idea of creating worlds. I don't think that God actually creates worlds.
He doesn't think God creates worlds. I don't know. I don't even know how do you not think God created the world you live in?
I think that God lets worlds develop according in a certain way, but because God can oversee an overarching narrative, he knows exactly how he can redeem anything.
Terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. No true Christian. This is the no true Scotsman fallacy. No true Christian would agree with him. That nigga said God don't create. He didn't create this world. He just let it develop. Nigga, what? Come on now. That don't even make sense. That don't make sense. What up? Oh shit. Hey, Davion, what's up, nigga? Yeah. Not my family in the chat, man. What going on, bro? It's everything in God's plan. Yeah, that's facts. Hey, y'all, that's a good question. That man said Islam is true, Allah is right, and Christianity is wrong. Am I right, my nigga? You definitely right. What up, Davion, though, man? Y'all shout out my boy, man. That's my dog. He was subscribed to the channel early on in this development too, man. Y'all make sure y'all show some love to them day ones, man. All right, let me keep going. Let's see what he's saying.
God have made it such that animals were all herbivores instead of carnivores and omnivores.
Yes, he could.
God have made it such that animals
Exactly how he can redeem anything. The first time. Sorry, go ahead.
Could God have made it such that animals were all herbivores instead of carnivores and omnivores?
Yes, he could totally do that.
Okay, so had he done?
Okay, so God could have made it to where animals don't eat flesh. Animals don't eat each other. Animals don't. He called predation. There is no predation, meaning animals don't have to hunt and fucking kill each other. God could have made it to where everybody just eat fucking plants. So my question is, why didn't God make it like that if he's all loving? All loving means, nigga, all love. No suffering, no pain. You know what I'm saying? If you're all loving, you're going to create a world in which there's the least amount of pain, suffering, and violence as possible, right? Right. So it's not about, well, a God don't exist. It's that the all-loving God. Just stop calling your God all love. Just say, I believe in a God that loves you and hates you, that will lift you up and tear you down, that will give you something and take everything from you at the same. Just say that. And even if you do say that, lead with that first. Before when you go out and proselytize, when you go out and you spread the message of God and the good news, knock on my door and lead with, hey, look, I believe in a God that he might love you on Tuesday and he might let you get eaten the fuck alive on Wednesday. He might make sure your children get to school on Friday, and he might make sure all y'all get robbed and shot in broad daylight on a Sunday. It just is give or take. Lead with that. You see what I'm saying? Cause I'm okay with you saying you believe your God is all this shit, but that's not how they talk. You see, when you back them in a corner like this, and they have no choice but to confront it, they'll talk like that. But when they get back, it's when they get back home to their motherfucking church, when they get around like-minded individuals, when they get in front of that flock of sheep, when they get in front of that congregation, they talk differently. It's all when they're trying to proselytize to you, And when they go out and trying to spread this message, they don't speak like this. They talk as if the God is going for 100% make sure you straight. The God won't forsake you. The God won't leave you. The God loves you. They say God loves us. But you're leaving out something out of that sentence, because God does love us if he exists. Y'all make sure y'all look at me now. The God does love us if he exists, y'all. However, I just want you to keep it. I've made so many videos where I'm like, I just want y'all to tell the fucking truth when you walk up to a stranger that has not heard your message. Just tell them the truth. My God might love you, but even if you believe in him, even if you give him all your time, even if you praise, worship daily, he will still let your motherfucking house get burned to the ground. You might lose everything. You might get hurt. You might get shot. Your kids might get kidnapped. No one in your life is protected. But my God might love you and show you some favor. You just gotta take your chances. If you said, if they talk like that, I promise I'll be like, all right, I'll be understanding. I'll be like, okay, cool. I still wouldn't fuck with the God, but at least I'm like, well, at least they told the truth, right? They don't tell the truth though. They are misleading. There's information they're leaving out, right? Because, and I'm finna play it, but like he said, the God could have made all of us fucking herbivores. All of us, could you picture all of us walking around eating spinach and shit? Y'all like, what's up, black? Man, you tried that asparagus last week, man. This spinach hit, man. We just eating broccoli and carrots and shit. He could have made it like that. But he didn't. Niggas like steak. I mean, have you seen these? I mean, shit. A bear eat a motherfucking fish and just rip the flesh. Lions hunting the motherfucking gazelles and zebras and shit. So it's like God woke up and was like, you know what? I want birds to eat birds. Hey, no. He was like, he said, I want all these motherfucking animals to be hunting each other. I want all these animals to be eating. I could have made it to where we eat air. We could have just been like herbivores or some shit. We could have just, like, oxygen could be our food. He want us to eat each other. No diddy. He want us to eat meat. What's wrong? What's up with Yahweh, man? He want us to eat meat. What's up with him? He said, He said, I want insects to eat snakes. Fact. What's up? You only live once, man. He said, blood lives off blood, man. Come on, man. Talk to me. Why do I like steaks? Yeah, shit. I be hating watching them damn history channels with the wildlife and shit. And they got the camera on that motherfucking that motherfucking big ass tiger and lion be in the grass and shit. He come a little elk. Nah, listen, cause listen, y'all, listen. I swear to God, it be a little elk. He just walking through. Ain't seen this big ass Mufasa in the grass. He could have made it to where the Mufasa eating the grass. He said, nah, go get you a piece of that elk. It's tender. Then animals are so fucking cruel, bro. Like a fucking animal. These animals eat each other and just leave the carcass. They just leave the remains. Ain't no like. Ugh. All right, I'm through fucking around. Let me get back in the video. We ain't even 5 minutes in. I'm tripping. All right, let me keep going because it really gets good though. I'm just fucking around. Hold on.
That here's an instant way to reduce by orders of magnitude the amount of suffering that exists.
Right, but hold on. That's particularly assuming a value theory already that I haven't told you I'm adopting that has a problem with the evil. So I have to give you my value theory first for you to show that misalignment.
Okay, let's hear it.
Perfect. Okay, so my value theory says that it's not the most important thing about a sentient creature is not what merely happens to them. It's about the total timeline of their life and how and where their life permanently ends. Meaning, if you were to judge an author of a narrative, and the first few chapters, let's say, there's a lot
Horrible
of bad
analogy.
things happening, but
Terrible
the
analogy.
end ends with this crescendo where there's victoriousness, there's redemption, there's beauty, and everyone in the story actually endorses their entire existence that they live. They can look at their they can look at their total timeline, and they actually each subjectively come to the conclusion, I'm glad I was made, and I totally see what my suffering was for. That's the particular I'm using with. So we have to judge, like John Hicks says, we have to judge the very nature of God's lovingness by what he does in the end, not these few time slices that we observe right now. For you to show that there's a problem, you have to show to me that the suffering of animals cannot be transformed, are intrinsically cut off from being transformed into a life that they will endorse. There's a couple of theses on the table,
Okay.
but sure, go ahead.
Okay, so are you talking about
I don't know what the fuck he just said. All of that was terrible. That was fucking terrible. That was dog shit. Like, and I'm sorry if I'm not adding enough to that part, but that was dog shit. Like, what? Somebody, I have no idea what the fuck he was talking about. So somebody help me. I talked to our third out of Beast of Dud. Man, look, what's up? Talk to me. Talk to me. Factor. That's facts. Oh, shit. Damn. They hating on me. All right, hold on. That's fucked up, y'all. That's fucked up. We might not be able to do what I want to do with this. Oh my god. I had time for this video too, but I think they might. I don't know what they gonna do. I wonder why they just did that. I wonder why they just did that though. Man, I wanted to keep this going. Minimize it. You might be right. Okay, let me see if I do it like this. Okay. Is that popping up on my stream? It is popping up on the stream. No, let me do it like this. I need some water, y'all. I'm parched. Let me do this. Okay. Can I make it smaller? Somebody said minimize it. I'm gonna see if this gonna work. Niggas in their ways. You go nigga rig the stream. I'm sweating this shit. God damn. Players fuck up. Oh man, hold on. There's a no, no. Man, it's hot as fuck in here. Ooh, I turned the air off because I turned my little fan off because I ain't wanted to be like disturbing the mic. Let me see if it disturbs me. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Woo. Hot in the Mississippi. Y'all gotta forgive me, man. Look, if you ain't never seen me go live, I be goofy on my lives because it's unedited, and I ain't gotta cut this shit out or edit it. I'm good. All right. Popeye's biscuit though. Nah. Okay. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna play it again, but in a smaller format, and we gonna see if that works. Okay. Put it like that. Hopefully they don't fuck with us, y'all. We can't let them fuck with us. We can't let them stop what we got going, man. Y'all make sure y'all like the video too. Let me see if I play it. I'm scared. Hold up. Hey, pray for the stream, man. Somebody pray for my stream, nigga. Take 2. Hey, look. That nigga said action. Probably play it fast. Man, you don't get your look. Man, I ain't doing that shit, nigga. Hold up. He like playing fast. Pause. All right. Change the speed to like 125. Nigga, I don't know how to do that though. That's the thing. I don't know how is it right here? Hello. Yeah, you right. You right, AR. I need to pause more. Won't bars do it? Sunday kid. Sunday kid. Oh shit. Y'all bow y'all heads in prayer. Y'all pray. Pray for me. Sunday kid. Hey, listen. Hey, pray for me, man. Oh, that is. Pray for my stream, nigga. Oh my God. New AP, perfect timing. All right, okay, let's get serious. Okay, let's get serious. Let's get serious, y'all. Okay. All right. We atheists who to pray to. Nigga, yourself. See, this is what y'all don't see when I be recording my videos and shit. I be laughing the whole time. I swear to y'all. It be so hard for me to record that shit. I just bust out laughing. Give robot count. Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Your face cam bigger than the video or the same size. Yeah. I pray to SpongeBob. All right, let me make myself bigger. No did it. Okay. Y'all see my glasses fogging up from all this goddamn laughing y'all got me doing? Shit. Cause I'm a gorilla on a hole. All right, okay. I'm sorry. Let me get serious. I'm not like this for real. This not the real me. I'm a serious man. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get serious. Okay. I made myself bigger. But not a shit. I want to make it. Can I do this right here like that? Yeah. I put it on top of me. What's up, Array? All right. Okay. Let's see if we go now. Y'all lock in though. Let me go back a little bit.
About
into suffering of animals cannot be transformed, are intrinsically, there's a problem. You have to show to me that the suffering of animals cannot be transformed, are intrinsically cut off from being transformed into a life that they will endorse. There's a couple of theses on the table,
Okay.
but sure, go ahead.
So are you talking about the end of their life is in their end of life on Earth, or are you talking about the afterlife?
I'm antemortem, postmortem.
Okay, because if you're just talking about life on Earth, then I would say that if you had an author writing a book and a character, if we were trying to figure out the relationship between that author and the person in the book, and that person in the book shows up for 5 seconds in the first chapter and is a child who almost immediately dies of cancer in an incredibly painful way, and there's no development, there's no sort of.
I don't like that 125 speed shit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just pause it more, and I'm gonna like read what y'all gotta say about it. So, cause I can't even function listening to it like that. Okay, what we saying in the chat? Damn, I need one of y'all. Hey, y'all hold the stream down. I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink before I pass out. Black Atheist is parched. my yeah, I gotta wet my whistle. Hey, listen. If I leave and this chair move, you know who that is. If this motherfucker move while I'm gone, you know what's going on, man. Y'all better repent. Whoa, Lord, I want you to help me. Help me on my... No, I'm just playing. That's me. Damn it. It did it again? Man, fuck this shit, y'all. Fuck. It's all right. Fuck it. They won't let me be great, y'all. They won't let me be great, y'all. They don't want me to be great. I try to get on YouTube and do a nice thing, you know. I'm gonna just fuck it. I'm gonna just read the chat since they won't let me. They won't let us react to this video live. But they would let. I'd be able to react to it if I just recorded it, but it's too fucking long. So what I'm gonna go in and probably record the bits and pieces of it. I'm gonna just read the chat though. Audio only from the video. Freaking yeah. It's alright, y'all. So AR said he watched the video though. Oh yeah. Ooh. Make a grown man cry. The sound is a bit low. Are other people experiencing this too? Mic check 1 2. You talking about me, nigga? Am I low? Nah, my sound fine. They petty for that. Yeah, they petty for that. It's alright though. Shit, what y'all on, man? I ain't on stream, y'all, so I can't even invite nobody on this shit because I'm using OBS. But if I was on stream, y'all, shit, I'd press the button. Press the red button. How long we been live? We kicking shit though. But basically, the moral of this the moral of this video, the moral of this video is he exposed a lot of stuff that I wanted to touch on, a lot of stuff that the Christians say, a lot of the misconceptions. Damn. Motherfucking water. That shit good. Shit like liquor. But basically he he exposed a lot of the shit that the Christians be saying, a lot of the misconceptions they have, and I want to say something to y'all, and I'm gonna do a video on this, but I do want to say something. I want to bring it up to see what y'all think. Don't judge me, but I am a mythicist. I'm not convinced that this guy even existed. Like I know what the scholarly consensus is. I know what all the New Testament scholars are saying, but I don't agree. I don't agree with the scholarly consensus. I'm not smarter than nobody, but from what I've seen and read, I'm just not convinced. Now I know that there were multiple people named Yeshua or Jesus back then, but this one, the Jesus of Nazareth, I don't believe that one existed at all. I just don't. I know I read two books that really like kind of persuaded me in this direction, and it was Nailed, the 10 myths about why whatever about Jesus, and the other one was, damn, I can't believe I actually read that whole book. It's on the historicity of Jesus. I read both of those books and like been doing some other little research and shit, and I watch what the people who say that there was a historical Jesus. I'm listening to what they saying, and it's just like, no, I don't agree. I don't agree with that shit. He might as well not exist with all the claims. Exactly. It's like a lot of people say the argument from silence. Like, just because nobody talked about this dude, that doesn't mean he didn't exist. The problem that what they missing out, and this is why I like David Fitzgerald book so much. The point that he brought up was, during this time, during the first century, when Jesus had supposedly lived, the Christians say that people weren't writing things down. Or they say shit like Jesus was a low life person. Why would they keep track of him or write about him? The problem with that is, we know that people during this time kept record of other shit, and they even wrote about all of the failed messiahs and the failed prophets and the people that was claiming to be shit. They wrote about all these other people that weren't even as important as Jesus. And it's like, they wrote about all these other people that meant nothing to the world. That I won't say they meant nothing, but they didn't have a significant importance, and they got wrote about. People wrote about other shit. People wrote about all kind of weird whack shit. Nobody wrote about the resurrection of Jesus. Nobody. It said when he resurrected, the fucking saints came out their graves and they was walking around. Nobody. That's what gospel is that in? I believe that's in the Gospel of Matthew. That's nowhere else. Not even in the other gospels. It's like the gospels contradict each other on the main shit. Like the day he died, what time he died, what happened before he came to the city and got crucified, why he got crucified. Why would you think this person existed historically or at all? Why would you think this person is anything other than myth when we can't even get the facts together? We don't know nothing about the most important person that has ever existed. We don't know shit about him. That's fucking crazy to me. That's fucking crazy to me. And it's like, they'll bring up people like, well, there are other historical people that we don't have good evidence for. And it's like, when we really look at what we talking about, we do have evidence of all these other people. And something that I want to point out that nobody else seems to notice is this. We are talking about the motherfucking God of the universe that came down in human form. Why is the evidence for him lacking? Why is the one person that really is the most important person that has ever existed on this planet, he has the least amount of evidence and the worst type of evidence? Secondhand, second century, people talking about they saw eyewitnesses and shit. Man, ain't nobody that wrote about Jesus was born. The niggas that wrote about him, they weren't alive until after he died. He had already died and disappeared and shit. And they always quoting people like Josephus. That shit is a forgery. Everybody know that's a forgery. Tacitus, they be quoting people like Tacitus. Tacitus was not talking about no motherfucking Jesus. He was talking about something completely different, and he just so happened to bring up the Christians that was worshiping. But like the earliest or the closest thing to contemporary is a forgery, and the other one wasn't even talking about the dude. And it's just like, bro, no, I don't believe he existed. Why should I? You see, the scholarly consensus, you got to understand, majority of the people that are saying Jesus did historically exist as a person, nigga, they paycheck depend on him existing. So for them to get paid, he must have existed. The New Testament, nigga, if you a New Testament scholar, that means your motherfucking dollar is based on this guy literally existing. So if he didn't exist, you don't make no money. Most of the New Testament scholars are Christians. If this nigga didn't exist, they don't get paid. So they have to agree. They're incentivized. They're incentivized to agree that this nigga existed historically. I ain't buying it. I'm not convinced. I don't accept it. It ain't no proof of this dude. There's no evidence that he existed at all. And it's like, you're not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs if you say you're not convinced that this guy existed at all. You're not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and I don't give a fuck what the scholarly consensus is. I don't give a fuck I don't care about no Bart Ehrman. I don't give no fuck because it's an atheist that said Jesus existed. He's still a New Testament scholar. I don't give a fuck. We can't know for sure 100%. So I'm gonna say I'm not convinced. It ain't enough for me. It's not enough. Nah, cause shit, and one thing, what I liked about David Fitzgerald's book is, nigga, he literally broke down all of the other people that they was writing about that meant nothing. They had it was no reason for them to be writing about these people. He talked about that shit. So. And I'm like, well, I understand he was just a carpenter, but they said that it got dark when he resurrected. It was like a eclipse or some shit, if I'm not mistaken. There were people who were in Jerusalem writing other shit about other shit, and they didn't mention no motherfucking saints coming out the grave. They didn't mention the earthquake. They didn't mention the sky getting dark. They didn't mention this stuff, but they was writing at the same time. They didn't mention this stuff at all. So no, I don't believe he existed. That's just my spiel. I'm just talking shit. Let me read the chat. Jesus, let me go back up. The name of Matthew, the names wouldn't exist. Okay, most people fail into. I don't think our people believe in God, but they worship whiteness because the only thing we follow is slaves. If slaves obey a master, support adultery, etc. Shout out Jay for the super chat. Let me see. I'm gonna see about that, Jay. I think this is not my quote, so don't say this. This didn't come from me. I got this from somebody else. But in that video that I watched, the guy has said the problem is that another group's mythology has become our history. Like, there is no secret that the people that came up with this shit were not. And I know race don't really exist, but everything's about. It's too late to act like everything ain't about this shit when they've made everything about this shit. I can't not talk about it this way because it's too fucking late to act like it don't exist. I'm not gonna act like it don't exist because they've already built everything based on it. So I gotta speak like this. It's no fucking secret that the people that came up with this shit were European. They're white people. This is Jew. This is the mythology of the Jews. These people are Europeans. Regardless of what the fuck they told you, Christianity is not an African religion. We didn't come up with it. It's not ours. It was brought to the continent. It was brought to us. They had to convert the Ethiopians. They were converted. That means you was doing some other shit and somebody brought something to you that's well dressed and you liked it enough to convert to it. That's what that is, y'all. So I say that to say this right here. Like I wish I could pull this comment up on the screen, but I ain't on StreamYard. But like what Jay's saying, you gotta understand that and you can Google this because I Googled it. Let me stop talking and show y'all what I Googled actually. It's actually put up on my fucking right here. I can show my screen. They can't block this. I'm gonna put it on the other screen. Okay. And I've been Googling some shit, but look at this. Right? You just read this for a minute. And I'm gonna explain something to you. What you gotta understand is this shit was here way before the Old Testament, the Judaism, and all this shit. And I'm showing you this picture because I want you to understand that 800,000 years old. That means that people had their own gods, people had their own mythology, people had their own culture and beliefs and traditions long before this shit was even thought of. We had already had gods and traditions and all that shit. So the problem came when we took their fucking mythology and made it our. You got black people in America talking about fucking they Hebrew Israel like nigga. What? You got they talking about they the real Jews. You got people talking about like no. I don't. You gotta understand that black people being Christian is literal evil in my opinion. It's literal fucking. It's evil because you aren't just like it's not just a belief system. It's a weapon that was used on you, and you're taking your man. I gotta. You're literally taking your oppressor's mythology that they was using, and you taking that as your history. That's evil. You can't take the religion of the motherfucking colonizer and try to say they practice. How you gonna tell them they practice their religion wrong? No, the fuck they didn't. Everything they did in the name of their God was what they were supposed to do in the name of their God because it's their fucking God. It's their fucking religion. It's their fucking belief system. How you gonna take they shit? No, let me rephrase it. How you gonna get indoctrinated with they shit? Come up with your own Protestant version, and then you rationalize it in your mind, and now you telling them they practicing their religion wrong Nigga, that's they shit. You're worshiping them. Literally, you're worshiping them. The Messiah is a fucking white dude. They're Jews. They're ethnic Jews. They're from Europe, my nigga. They're not. That ain't your God. And this ain't no knock on my European brothers and sisters, because y'all know come on, man. Y'all know black atheists love y'all. This ain't even about that. I'm just responding to the comment that he put in the chat. It's like, if you are not the original, who the fuck are you? You're somebody. You're some converted or conquered person. You were conquered. You were either conquered or colonized. No in between. You know in between. So it's like, I've used this analogy before. It's like joining a gang that did a drive-by on your family 10 years ago, and you find out 10 years later. You gonna stay in that gang? You can't. Are you gonna take over the gang and try to use it the right nigga? They still did a drive-by on your family when you get done. You wouldn't be a part of this gang if they didn't wipe out your fucking clan. Like, what we talking about? It's the same shit. I don't think nobody in their right mind would bang a set, put on the colors of a gang that did a drive-by on their mama house. I don't think and killed everybody inside, all your relatives, your mama, your sister, your brother, grandma, all of them. I don't think you would join that gang ever. Even if that gang turned around and started giving out turkeys on Thanksgiving, you still wouldn't join that gang. Okay then, it's the same shit. The same shit, bro. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. And at the end of the day, when we get done talking about it, you cannot debate evil. They can get on stage and debate whether or not their God exists. That don't matter. Because whether your God exists or not, I'm not his favorite person. He already had his favorites. He already picked his favorites, and he let y'all do. Bro, they were eating us. They were taking our fucking. They were literally eating us and turning us into fucking wallets. Like, bro, no. I'm dead serious. Man, it's a book I'm reading. Y'all think I'm playing. Let me show y'all something. I like when niggas think I'm playing. What that shit is? Watch this. They literally were eating us. Go look up what buck breaking is. Like, I'm not saying your God don't exist, but what am I supposed to do with him? I'm not selfish. What am I supposed to do with a God that let them do that? What can he do for me? And if he did do something for me, I'm gonna ask him, why you didn't do that for them? I don't think this God exists. If we go back to what Alex O'Connor was saying in the video, I don't think this God exists. This type of God don't exist. I don't think it does. It can't. How can it? That's fucking crazy. And I'm going to keep saying they were eating us. Literally eating us. Like eating us. And we're praying to that God that watched. No. He can come. I wish they wouldn't have cut this video off, because O'Connor said something that I wanted to touch on that I really disagree with. Because he talked as if the God came down and revealed himself. He'd be Christian. No, nigga. No. See, you gotta understand. And I'm you know, this just between us. This family talking now. Don't go tell nobody else this. That's the difference, in my opinion. I see that with a lot of atheists. And I'm gonna make a video about this. This is just a live stream. We just talking shit. I see that with a lot of atheists though. They'd be Christian if Jesus came back. They'd be Christian. Mm-hmm. If the Lord came back, they'd follow. You in the wrong house, nigga. We don't do that over here. You in the wrong house. We don't do that. I'm not atheist. See, let me talk my shit. I'm not. I might be. Come on, let me get this shit out. This the part that I be clipping out my video when I be having to take a moment to like, man, it be getting me. But I might be atheist because ain't no proof of your God. But I'm anti-theist because this shit is sick, whether the God exists or not. I'm not waiting. I'm not. You think I'm in this camp because there ain't no evidence for your God. Nigga, I be over here whether the God, nigga, Jesus come back, walk around, go in the front room and cook a steak and omelet. I'm still not gonna worship. No, nigga. I'm not waiting on evidence so I can believe in Jesus Christ. No, nigga. I'm protesting an injustice. Whether the God exists or not, the religion is still fucking sick. What they did with it is fucking sick. The people are fucking sick. And the religion is it's no. Fuck. You in the wrong house. We don't do that over here. I'm not waiting on Jesus to return so I can say, okay, now my God exists. I can praise and worship now. That ain't what I'm doing. And if you thought that was what I was doing, I apologize. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. And I know people are sick regardless. I do know that. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I believe there would be evil, fucked up people whether there was no religion at all. You 100% right. And I never say there wouldn't be. You're right. But just like you got to understand, the way we treat religion, let me rephrase it. The way I treat religion, I treat all the other shit that's fucked up and that's causing us misery and harm. Not just religion. I treat racism the same way. So it's like the how I feel about religion, I feel this way about all the shit that's stopping us from real progress. It's not just religion, but in my opinion, why should anybody that's black care about anything other than Jesus Christ when they believe this shit? Why should they give a fuck about anything else or anybody else when they believe in Jesus? Jesus is in the way of a lot of shit. You got to understand. I don't think we can have real progress with majority of us believing in Jesus. We can't, because the religion on you may think that they can do both at the same. They can walk and chew gum at the same time, but they can't, because the religion, it literally tells you nothing else matters but Jesus. You can't put nothing before Jesus. We're in a situation where we got to put the group before everything. So if we got 80% of the people putting Jesus before the group, we can't get no fucking where. Because at the end of the day, Jesus come first. That's the fucking problem, though. Could you imagine what this situation would look like if the group came first? If humanity came first? If people were humanists before they were religious? Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. The world will change overnight, in my opinion. I believe majority of people, they're religious first, and then whatever they got left, they'll do like humanism wise. Because to be a Christian, you have to be okay with slavery. You do. All slavery is wrong. I know, every group of people that ever lived on this planet were enslaved. I know that. You can't desensitize me to what happened here by bringing up that fact. We know that already. There's no secret. Every group of people that ever lived were enslaved. That does not take away from what they did to us here. With that being said, all I'm saying is you have to be okay with that to be religious. You do. Because you got to defend it. Because the Bible is okay with it. The Bible is okay with shit you wouldn't be okay with if you weren't religious. That's the problem. That is the fucking problem. You got to understand that when this if these people really had their way with this shit and we weren't in a position to fight back, like, look at what they did back then. It was believe or get your motherfucking head chopped off. And that was how it was the first fucking 12,000 years of this shit. Maybe I'm over exaggerating it. It probably wasn't that long. But from the time this religion was created and shit, they still do this now. But like, you gotta understand that when the church was when they really ruled, and they still do rule, but when they was out here showing it broad daylight, like for real, nigga, this shit was no joke. Broad daylight. Do you believe in my God or not? Or get him. He don't believe in my God. Get him out the way. So I keep telling people this. You cannot, and I was saying this earlier to a good friend of mine. I was talking to her earlier. You cannot. How do you separate this religion from the people that came up with it? Like, you're gonna take, like, they created this religion to control the masses. You're trying to take the religion and tell them they were using it wrong. No, they weren't, nigga. They were never practicing it. It was designed for you to follow, not for them to follow. They created it to control you. You trying to take it and say, look, real Christians do this. Nigga, ain't no... Come on. You think when they was designing this shit, they was like, you know, if we write this down, we gotta follow it. Nigga, spare my life. If you think they was in Rome, like, you know what? They say, thou shalt not kill. Nigga, that ain't for us. That's for them. We trying to get them not to kill us. We gonna still slaughter. We gonna still kill. We gonna still do everything we put in this book. Cause see, to the people who think that there are good Christians, it's the bad Christians. Nah, nigga, you're asleep. The religion is fucked up from top to bottom. Because it's not the inspired word. It's not the inspired word of a God. It's not fucking true. It's not real. So it's literally created to control and keep you docile while they manipulate you, while they take advantage of you. That's all this is. And if you think it's anything, if you think it's a spiritual, oh my God, this is a spirituality. You think this is you think this is an actual, like, stop it, please, no. Majority of the characters are fake. This is a mythology. That's all this is. Jewish mythology. It's nothing more than that. If you trying to make it something more than that, you're part of the problem. Nigga, if you need something spiritual, go practice some African. Go practice some African spiritualities. Go talk to Aten. You need a God to worship. We got plenty over there. Find one. Get you one. It's plenty. I promise it is. You want to be spiritual? Nobody has to tell you to. You don't need no doctrine to tell you how to connect to this earth, nigga. We do this. We still animals. Nobody have to teach you how to be spiritual. You are spiritual because you connect to this shit. You when you walk outside, you're amongst nature, nigga. Ain't nobody gotta write down a doctrine, a dogmatic faith to tell you how to be spiritual with the world around you. Nigga, you know how to do this shit. So if it's anything written down where you must do this to be that ain't spirituality, nigga. That's some mind control manipulation shit they got going on. That's all it is. You see that the people that defend the religion, well, it's not all, nigga. Even if your grandmama, bless her heart, she defends slavery, nigga. As nice as she is, I know she's one of the good Christians. She still gotta be okay with slavery to be a Christian. And then let's say she a Christian. Let's say she a good Christian. and I hate to talk about your grandma like this. Let's say your grandmama a good Christian, but she don't know about the bad verses. Okay, well, grandma, look at what's in your Bible. How you feel about this? That don't have nothing to do with me and Jesus. Your grandma just defended slavery. She's too far gone, bro. There are literal, and look, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna play the game of the Old Testament and the New Testament. The reason why I don't play that game is because they weren't playing that game when they was like when the Christians were going around killing your motherfucking ass for not believing. Do you think they was like, that's the Old Testament? No, nigga. When the Old Testament talks about stoning disobedient children, killing non-believers, killing witches, killing women that's not virgins on their wedding night, do you think the Christians was like, that's the Old Testament? I think it's unfair. I think I feel like we give them way too much fucking credit when we give them way too much leeway by trying to, well, that's the Old Testament. Nigga, they use that shit too. When it benefits them, they gonna go to the Old Testament. I don't think that's fair to slice off half of the book when it benefits you and then use the whole book. I mean, I don't think it's fair to slice off and ignore half of the book when it don't benefit you. But when it comes to something you need a verse that explain how we got here or some shit. You hop your ass straight to Genesis. No, nigga. I don't care about no laws or no these rules were for the Jews. Well, bitch, you should have kept it out your motherfucking Bible because it's in there. So, I mean, the Christians should have thought of this when they took see, the Christians weren't thinking. When they took Judaism and tried to finesse it and make it their own religion, they didn't think 1,500 fucking years later, people was gonna update their morality and we was gonna have a problem with the fucked up verses. Well, damn, we done based a whole religion off of fucked up ass Old Testament, the Talmud, the Torah. They done took them Jewish scriptures and tried to finesse some shit and came up with their own religion. Now they stuck with the evil verses too. So I don't think it's fair to slice off half of the book. They wanted to manipulate Judaism. How you gonna take they shit and make How you gonna take Judaism and you say your Messiah is a fulfillment of that? Well, then you stuck with that Old Testament, nigga. Wherever your New Testament go, this motherfucker go with it. That's your fault. You should never took that Judaism. You should never took that Torah and that Talmud and tried to add to it. Because Christianity started off, and it still is, it started off as a denomination of Judaism. That's all it fucking is. Bro, I be watching Jews on YouTube. The Jews is like, nigga, they took our shit and tried to update our shit. No. Nowhere in the Old Testament is it talking about no fucking Jesus. Man, I got rabbis I be watching, because I watch everybody. This ain't no echo chamber. I watch the Christians, the Mormons, the Jews, the Muslims. I watch them all. The fucking rabbis is going verse for verse showing this is not about Jesus. Nowhere in my Old Testament is it talking about no motherfucking Jesus Christ is my Messiah. That ain't my Messiah. So that's what the Jews saying about their religion. And who know Judaism better than the fucking Jews, nigga? Nobody. So we gotta take their word for it. We gotta let them show us their scripture, because that's their shit. And they said Jesus ain't their Messiah. We don't fuck with that. We still hold to our Old Testament. Our Messiah ain't came. The Christians took their shit, added to it, and tried to basically, we gonna hook you up. We gonna take your ride, put some 18-inch rims on it, or some 20, some 30. We gonna put some 30s on this bitch, and we gonna drive. You just get in the back seat. Man, them Jews like, nigga, hell no, you got us fucked up, nigga. And I say all that to say, if you gonna take that Old Testament and add to it, you stuck with that bitch. So, Christians beware. They got to defend slavery and rape and genocide and discrimination, mistreatment and abuse of kids. They gotta defend all that. And I don't think if you can, I don't think you're a good person if you can. Yeah, morality is subjective. It's based on us, nigga. We the people we the group. If all of us collectively agree that we see this shit cause harm. That's what we decided. As a motherfucking whole. We looked at the evidence. Damn, motherfuckers not surviving that. That ain't good. That literally hurts. We should really stop doing that. Okay, that means now we just updated ourselves and the Bible's outdated now. That's just how it went. Now we basing our life off shit that's it's new. It's newer than the Bible's back here. We gotta leave that shit back in 300 AD where it come on, y'all, talk to me. Y'all know they was. I'm gonna say this last part. I'm gonna read the chat. They was writing this shit in the 3rd and 4th century, y'all. Y'all know what century we in right now? This the motherfucking 21st century. You gonna base your life off some shit from 15 niggas. Man, look. Y'all crazy. The fucked up part is we don't eat like people from that century. Right. We don't eat like people from the 3rd and 4th century. We don't talk like them. We don't walk like them. We don't dress like them. We don't fuck like them. We don't sleep like them. We don't shit like them. We don't piss like them. We don't do nothing that they do. You gonna base your life off of their. I'm gonna read the chat. Let me talk to the people. What the people saying? They also have defend not being rich. Jesus said 3 times, sell all your possessions. Nigga, that's again, Mantis. That's not for them. That's not for the Pope. That's not for the Vatican. That's not for the Roman Catholic Church. That's for you, nigga. They want you to sell all your possessions. That's not for them. It's do as I say and not as I do. The Muslims really like a hot Jewish chick. Jesus Christ ain't real. You should try oil and crystals. Of course he's real. We're talking about him right now. Nah, that ain't how that worked, though. You see, the problem with people that think we're talking about him and all of this is because he exists. Nah. We're talking about him because I've been working on this video for a while. I've been writing to it. I haven't finished writing to it, but I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Because Christians be talking like that. They say, well, Jesus got it, it must be something because y'all keep talking about it. The people that talk like that, they don't understand that the people that use this religion to their advantage conquered the fucking world. They conquered the world, y'all. What the fuck else are we supposed to talk about? All of us have been colonized and conquered by them. Why would we start off talking about anything else? All of our problems stem from them. Jesus is the root of all of our evils. I don't think it's fair to not talk about him. They've used him to do so much damage. Why the fuck would we be talking about anybody else? So let them slaughter and kill and force people to do things in the name of him for 15 centuries. And in the 21st century, you want us to talk about something else? Nah, I don't think. I think that's just not fair. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. I don't. I don't think that's fair to us. I think all things considered, the least we could do is fucking talk about this dude. You know, I think that's fair. I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think we're doing enough. But I mean, the least we could do is talk about him. I think that's fair. That's a fair. It's not even fair, but I mean, it's something. Why would we have a problem with Clifford the Big Red Dog? Show me who's slaughtering people in the name of Clifford the Big Red Dog. Nobody forced me to believe in the flying spaghetti monster, so why the fuck would I be talking about the flying spaghetti monster? I don't get disowned and mistreated for not playing Mortal Kombat in Madden, so why the fuck would I be talking about Mortal Kombat in Madden? You won't get your fucking head chopped off for not watching Netflix. Why the fuck would I be talking about Netflix? I think it's only right we talk about what's really causing shit. I think it's only fair we talk about what's really causing us problems. I'm gonna react to that Jubilee video in sections. Man, I wish they would have let me keep going with that shit. Pickles. But yeah, that's just my spill on it. I think it's unreasonable to get to a point, across. I think it's unreasonable to ask the atheists and the non-believers and the anti-theists and the agnostics. I think it's unreasonable to ask us to stop talking about this. I don't think that's fair. It was important enough to force it on people. It was important enough to be used as a tool to control the masses. It was important enough to where they had to paint the image white. I think all things considered, the least we could do is raise awareness and talk about it. You want me to not? So you want us to? The guy that was beat into us for a century. You want me to not talk about that dude? As soon as I walk out this door, every fucking where I turn, they're talking about this dude. And you want us to not talk about this dude? That is unreasonable. That's not fair at all. That's not fair at all, y'all. I think that's just too much to ask of the atheist. Because even if I keep telling y'all this, while you trying to respect people's beliefs, while you trying to respect their indoctrination, while you trying to not stir things up, you don't want to cause no smoke, bro. They're spreading this. They're forcing this on people as we speak right now. They're getting they're getting a good night's sleep so they can wake up in the morning and fucking proselytize, evangelize. While you trying to respect their beliefs and keep your opinions to yourself, they're evangelical. They're paying money and taking flights overseas to go convert people in other countries. Yeah. So you keeping your disrespect in, and they're building their numbers up. Yeah. We got to talk about this. I don't think anything else can matter until this doesn't. Because you got to understand, they're being sold on the afterlife. They are desensitized to right now. They don't give a fuck about right now. This life means nothing to them. All they care about in the end, ultimately, is dying. How am I going to get you to care about the problems we have going on in this life when you don't give a fuck about this life? They rationalize everything by saying God will make up for it in the afterlife. I'm going to get to heaven one day. I'm going to die and be with my Lord and Savior. They believe paradise is after they die. So they are ultimately okay with everything that happens here. How the fuck are you gonna get these people to really care about anything else? Hey, we got issues in the black community. Who gives a fuck? We got Jesus, nigga. Jesus gonna make a way. If you don't see nothing wrong with that, I don't know what to tell you. But I'm dead. I'm asking y'all, why should because this is if I was a Christian, I would literally be asking, why would I give a fuck about all this other shit if I know when I die, it's gonna be redeemed. God is gonna make up for everything. Why should I care? And as an atheist, you gotta explain to me, why should I care about any of this shit? Why should I be focused on anything but getting to heaven and following Jesus' teachings? Why should I care? Why should I care about anything other than Jesus? Worshiping Jesus, praising Jesus. Because nobody's really doing the shit he told them to. Yeah. Y'all see this? Nobody's doing the shit he told them to do for real. Nigga. Pastoring is a career. That's a job, nigga. They get paid. They're on salary. Off of your dime when you go to They not doing that because they want to help build the community. No, they're doing that to spread Jesus' word. And Jesus' word is gonna get spread whether the community's straight or not. Whether the community's straight or not, they're gonna spread the word of God. They don't give a fuck about that. About no community for real. That's not what it's about. It's about spreading Jesus' word. The most a Christian gonna do is love thy neighbor. The rest of that shit is just feel good stories for when they feeling down and low. They not, bro. Nobody's giving up all their fucking possession. Get real. They're not like. I know y'all try to paint the Christians out to be these great followers of Jesus. They're not following that shit, dude. They follow one or two scripts, and the rest is just them believing what's gonna happen when they die. You need to get real. And then something else to think about. You got to understand, all of our black leaders. Oh my God! No, let me say this before I say that. I want to say this because this is what I really get. I can't wait to do a video on this shit. But I'm just gonna bring something to y'all attention. Now, I want you to pay attention to this right here. All of our leaders have been killed. All of them. All of them have been assassinated. All of them have been killed by the U.S. government or the CIA or a combination of something like that. Every last one of them that was trying to do something that was important got killed. All of them were religious. None of them got killed for being religious. That should tell you a lot right there, nigga. They are not going to let us get access to anything important that's really valuable. They don't want us to have it. They're trying their damnedest to stop us. When we built black businesses up, when we invested our money into black banks and shit like that, when we did all this stuff, they took our money. They destroyed our homes. They destroyed our businesses. They destroyed our cities and our towns and shit. So you won't let me have a bank or a town or a city. You won't let me commune. You won't let me unite my people, but you'll let me worship your God? They've never let us have access to the finer things in life. Why on earth are they letting y'all worship and praise their God? If you need any, look up all of the black leaders. Look up what they was trying to do. They were trying to unite the people, bring about change, liberate us, free our minds. They got killed. If they was just preaching and pastoring, nigga. Do you think Martin Luther King would be dead right now if he was just a fucking pastor, nigga? Oh, let me talk my shit. You think Malcolm X would be dead right now if he was just some fucking Muslim talking, walking them? Them niggas ain't get killed because they was religious. Ain't nobody gonna assassinate. Nobody's gonna fucking kill you for being religious, nigga. Ain't no power in that. They gonna let you start a church and they ain't gonna. They gonna let you start a church and they ain't gonna tax you. Nigga, if that ain't evidence, so we can't put our money together, we can't come together, we can't be together, we can't unite, we can't liberate ourselves, we can't free ourselves, we can't do none of that. But we can start a church tax-free? Nigga, if you don't see the motherfucking writing on the wall, your ass blind. Like, nigga, think. Why would they let you be a Christian and not assassinate you? That's not the fuck. Hold on. Man, I smacked the table so hard the fucking video started playing. I want y'all to think about that for real, though. Listen to that shit, though. Think about that. Think about that, y'all. I smacked the fucking... Oh, shit, I got you. There you go. There you go, I got you. Hold up. Did I give you one? Okay, I got you. I ain't see you. I see you pragmatic. I got you. Because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, but that's something to think about. You got to really think about that for a minute. Just take that in. I want you, like, and I'm not the most well versed in a lot of our history as I would like to be. I am reading books on the shit. I'm reading books. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be reading. Literally, I have this right here. Y'all forgive me. I'm going down the fucking rabbit hole. I got this shit called Everin. It lets you read books, and I got some that I started on, but yeah, all these books I'm about to start reading them. I be reading my, hold up. This is what I've been reading at work right here. These are 3 I'm working on. I be reading these at work. Black labor, white wealth, post-traumatic slave syndrome, and a black history reader. 100 questions you never thought to ask. These the 3 I'm working on right now. But I said I was gonna try to finish these before I start on these. So y'all be reading these at work. But nigga, everybody that was trying to liberate us got killed. They not killing no nigga. The government ain't killing no pastor for pastoring. And that's all I gotta say about that. That's the money. That's the shot to the head right there. Nobody's trying to get rid of pastors. Nobody's assassinating no fucking pastor for preaching on Sunday. Nigga, they want you to do that. They want them to get up there and lie to us and give us that false sense of hope. That's what they want them to do to us. You think the government and the CIA trying to get rid of churches? They trying to get rid of critical race theory, though. They want to get rid of the truth. They don't want to get rid of no fucking church, nigga. The truth is in what they're trying to get rid of and what they're trying to cover up. If they letting you do it tax-free, you ain't doing nothing. I promise you ain't, nigga. You ain't doing shit. If they're letting you do the shit and they're paying you to do it and you doing it tax-free, you think you doing something? You're not doing anything. Because the final things of life are not fucking free. And now think about this right here. So they've killed all of our leaders. And they taxing your ass on what you make, what you spend, what you like. You gotta ask yourself, why would the church be tax-free? Why would they let the church be tax-free? Why aren't they killing our black leaders that's Christians? Because that's not liberation, nigga. That's slavery. You think the white man got a, oh my God, all the niggas worshiping Jesus. Nigga, they don't give a fuck about you worshiping Jesus, nigga. Ain't no power in that name. If it was power in that name, they wouldn't let you have it. Nigga, they gave you Jesus when you was, ooh, come on, black. Talk to me. Nigga, they gave you Jesus before you got on a slave ship. They gave you Jesus. That's the first thing you got when you got over here was Jesus. You think you doing something? Well, I'm gonna help my people by worshiping Jesus, nigga. Look, when I make that video, I'm going in. Somebody said lots of people are in a great mood out of church. Nigga, duh. Why would they be in a bad mood? They just, if I lie to you for 2 hours and make you feel good, you gonna be in a good mood too, nigga. The truth hurt. If we was at church really building something, trying to put some shit together, motherfuckers will leave church locked in. We serious. We ain't playing no game. That's why all the money going. That's why all the bodies at. That's where the money, all our bodies, all our resources going towards white Jesus. And the church doesn't put the community first. The church put Jesus first. Or the church put the business of religion first. The community don't come first. It don't. It can't. It can't, because the system don't work. The way the system's set up, it don't work like that. You might be able to make people feel. You might be able to make people feel good in mass with a church. That's about it. You might get you. Now I'm gonna say this, but it's not no disrespect. You might get a couple crackheads to stop doing crack. You might help a couple homeless people get on their feet. Congratulations. Congratulations. You and your church, y'all get a pat on the back for that. That what you wanted to hear? No. Look how they treated the nigga. If the church was like the Black Panther Party, they would have been trying to burn them bitches down. They would have been trying to cancel church. Now the church, if we was acting, cause see something changed. The church used to be where motherfuckers got together, locked in, created a plan. We protested. We marched from there. That was our headquarters. It's not our headquarters anymore. Something happened. It's not our headquarters anymore. They don't even treat church. Nigga, I would go to Dr. Martin Luther King church. If he was still alive, man, I gotta pull up a video where he said we going to Washington and we coming for our fucking check. Nigga, you think I wouldn't go to that church? Shit. I would have been the first nigga at church. Cause look at what my pastor was on. We coming to Washington and we not leaving till we get our motherfucking check. Hell yeah, we come on. I know that's a pastor I get behind. What your pastor talking about now? Trump got elected. I seen a pastor, he talking about motherfucking, they say shit like, the new pastor say shit like, nothing surprises God. Oh my God. They say shit like, you know what I'm saying? It's all according to God's time. Martin Luther King said, nigga, we coming for our check. That's when they killed him. We coming for our check. Yep. As soon as he said he feel like he led his people to a burning building, oh shit, this nigga waking up. Can't have that. Can't have that. But when you just a Christian, man, don't nobody get no boy. You think them white folk got a problem with you worshiping their God on Sundays? No, they don't. Cause you worshiping them. They don't even want you to teach your history in the classrooms. So if this was really your religion, if this was really, you know what I'm saying, something that was liberating us, they wouldn't want you to have it. Nobody has an issue with all the black Christians getting together and spending their money on the pastor limousine and his house and cars and them taking trips to Dubai and shit. No. Man, y'all give all y'all money to that nigga. The government ain't got no issue with that. Put all y'all money together and open a bank and put some shit together for real. Man, y'all ass get shit. Yeah, that person that lead that movement, man, it's so fucked up. You would have they'll pay somebody on the inside to do the job. You have to have people around you that you really can trust. But it's a lot to think about. And I said all that to say, like, think about that for a minute. Anytime we really tried to do something that was going to benefit us as a group, they killed us. They have no issue with you being Christian. Look how Africa is right now. You think they killing them pastors? You think they got a problem with them pastors? Shit, no, they love that shit. They love how cocoa we is over there. They love it. Damn. I'm reading the chat. But yeah, that's something to think about, y'all. That's something to think about. I know people try to paint the narrative like black people lazy, black people don't want to come together, black people can't, like, black on black. No. If you look at what we've done and what we've accomplished and what we've tried to do, every single time we took it upon ourselves to build our own shit, they tore it down every single time. Now they talk about us like we ain't shit. They talk about us like we lazy and we can't band together. We did it. We did it multiple times and we did it well, and they killed us every time. Look at all us going there. You putting your Sunday's best on. You going to church. Ain't nobody killing you niggas. Ain't nobody killing them niggas. Y'all paying to brainwash each other. Man, the government don't have no issue with you. You don't have to worry about no CIA agent tap wiring your motherfucking car or your phone. You good. I promise you good. You ain't got nothing to worry about because you a fucking sheep. Well, they're fucking sheep. They're fucking sheep, y'all. They are. You can't convince me otherwise. They're fucking sheep. Fucking Bible said, God said, let there be light. Niggas losing their mind. Boy, I tell you, boy. Boy, I tell you. Man, I wish they would let me watch this video, man. I wanted to react to that shit so fucking bad. I know that this live stream for sure, it's still monetized. Damn. Well, it's still monetized, y'all. I doubt it's gonna be monetized when it upload, but it's monetized now. So make sure y'all like the video. But that's something to think about. Like, damn. You good enough to worship God, but you ain't good enough to liberate yourself. Which one of those is the real? Which one of those is the real threat? And which one of those is something that's it's like if you were doing something that really threatened white supremacy, you know. You going to you and your black Jesus ain't heard nothing. That ain't liberating. Man, they better pray I don't become a motherfucking they better hope my platform don't grow. Cause if I get in Alex O'Connor position, I know they're gonna try to kill me, but guess what? They gonna have to bring everything they got. I'm the wrong nigga you want with resource. I'm the wrong nigga. Cause I don't have no vices. I don't have nothing in my way. I ain't no crackhead. I don't do no drugs. I don't gamble. I'm going straight to trying to my. They don't want me to get like that. Where I'm able to sit down with Richard Dawkins and Jordan Peterson and shit. They don't want me to be like that. I'm the wrong nigga. But man, it's something to think about, y'all. For real. I don't know why y'all in the chat arguing with that dude. Y'all know that, yes. Man, y'all know how them Christians be. Y'all gotta understand, Christians they believe there was a worldwide flood. It's nothing we can say. They're smart, but they're not critical thinkers when it comes to their religion. All that shit go out the window. Yep. I mean, what are we even talking about? There's no proof of an Exodus. We have no proof of we don't have proof of most of the motherfucking characters that they came up with in the Old Testament. We know the flood didn't happen. We know the Adam and Eve story is not the real narrative of how all this shit happened. I showed y'all the picture of the Sphinx. I can't pronounce the shit. Motherfucking Sphinx. I can't pronounce it. That motherfucker 800,000 years old. Adam and Eve story, just throw Genesis away. Throw Exodus away. So we don't even have no foundation. Skip to the end of the book, and there's no proof of the motherfucking main. The whole book is fake. That's your proof right there. The whole book is made up right there. You got to throw away Genesis and Exodus, because none of that's true. Let's skip all the way to Jesus. That person didn't even exist. So what do we got? What's in the middle? What's in the middle? You got a pot. It's just water. Ain't nothing cooking. You ain't even got the iron. It's just a pot. So it's like, think with me. Think with me, y'all. For real shit. Just think about that for a minute. No, let's do that. Let's do it. Check me out. Come talk to me. Let's do it. In the beginning, God created the heavens. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. That's false. And the earth was that's false. Then God said, that's false. Then God said, that's false. God called, that's false. Then you got to throw away all of this. You got to throw away all of this. All this got to go. All this got to go. The first two, just throw away all this. Throw away all this. Okay, let's scroll down. Let's do it. Because niggas think I'm playing. Where is it? Where them bitches at? Don't hide from me. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and this is the meat and potatoes of the whole fucking. Oh shit, we got a super chat. Apologies. Please tell me you've heard of this new movement by black conservatives called FBA, Foundational Black Americans, who prefer segregation, and we are just aliens sent by Yahweh anyway. No, I ain't heard of them. I gotta look into that. The Shaking Fist, what's up, bro? Oh shit. My dog in here. Nah, that's crazy. I appreciate that super chat, but I have never heard about that zone. If you can you DM me Can you DM me what you read up on about that or what you seen on that on Instagram so I can read on it? I ain't never heard of that though. Oh shit, Jake. It says Christianity started in Europe. First Bible in Greek. Therefore, Jesus is white. Jesus is actually white. I wish I would have saw this earlier. Thank you, Jay. That's what the fuck I'm saying. It makes being black like a death code because our people think that the only way you can have any type of joy or heaven is die. That's how they. So it's like if all the man. I wish I would. Man, Jay. I hate I didn't read your super chat earlier. Fuck. Damn, I wish I would have saw that earlier, bro. Shit, man, Jay, where you at? Shit earlier, I wasn't paying attention, man. Damn, I needed that, boy. That was ball. But let's do it. You can't see it on my screen because I got it zoomed in. But let me see if I do it. Let me go to this one. There we go. Yeah. You got your Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. You can throw all 4 of these away because this one was first, then this one, and then this one, and then this one was written last. But let's do it. No, because niggas think this shit real. Let's see what it say. The recording of the genealogy, fake. It's fake. All this is lies. All this is made up. All this is mythology. It's made up. It's made up. How do I go to the next book? Shit. Now, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of fake. All of it's all made up. Bullshit. Bullshit. Let's skip to let's. It's fake. I'm trying to. All this is fake. This is what you want to base your life on, a book of lies. Look at this shit. At the time Jesus went through the grain field. I want to skip to the shit when he died, when he got killed. Let me skip to it. No, niggas think this shit real. They think they want to base their life on this shit. What? Let me see what this 28 chapter talking about. Jesus. Let me see what he got crucified. Now, when morning came, I want to see what a crucifixion is. The plot to kill Jesus. When Jesus had finished all these words, he said to his disciples, "You know that after 2 days, the Passover is coming, and the Son of Man is to be handed over for crucifixion." What? At the time, the chief priest and man, I'm reading the fucking. Is there another place I can send the short vid? You can't. Shaking fish, you funny, bro. I'm gonna come read it with you for sure. They've been working the shit out of me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. They've been working the shit out of my ass. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. When I come home and I record a video, it be fucking, that'd be all I can. Most days I come home, record, edit it, post it. That take about 2 hours. And then I go to the gym. By the time I'm through the gym, it's time to fucking go to bed. So I ain't been able to do shit. Zone, you can't send it to me on Instagram, bro? Damn. Send it to me on Instagram. If you can't send it on Instagram, I don't know. But nah, y'all, this shit fucked up for real, bro. Like, I'm not a rocket scientist. So it's like, if I can figure out 1 + 1 is 2, how come they can't? How come they can't? I don't give no fuck about no indoctrination. No. Cause people don't care about your indoctrination when you born into, like, the world doesn't owe you understanding. I don't give a fuck about nobody's indoctrination. Cause the world is not gonna give a fuck about mine. You know, I went to a high school that wasn't so great. Education wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have a, we didn't have a wrestling team. I wish I could have wrestled. You think the world give a fuck about that? You know, I was raised up, you could say, from the hood. Motherfuckers, life or death, survival of the fittest. It's tough out there. You think the police gonna be like, man, I understand you had a hard life. I understand why you had to sell drugs. Nobody gives a fuck about your indoctrination and what you was forced into and what you had to do to. So I don't either. I don't give no fuck about nobody being indoctrinated. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I've seen you apply these critical thinking skills to everything else. You gonna apply it to this too, bitch. Ooh, shit. You gonna apply it to this too. Yeah. 1 + 1 is 2 when it comes to racism, and 1 + 1 is 2 when it comes to your motherfucking God. And I ain't gonna let you move around the goalpost. Nope. If you say genocide and slavery and rape is wrong, then genocide, slavery, and rape is wrong, period. You don't get to say, well, it's just wrong when we do it, but when the God commands you to go in the fucking city and do it, that's I seen one dude say that's descriptive. He not telling you to do something. It's just this. It's not prescriptive. It's descriptive. It's just telling you what happened. You're not supposed to base your life on this part of the book. Just base your life on the parts that's telling you to, follow Jesus and shit. I'm tired, Joe. I'm tired. Send it. Yeah. Man, I hope they don't demonetize the video. I wish I could have finished reacting to that shit, though. Damn. It would have been nice. Thought it would have been a nice live stream. But, yeah, y'all. That's something to think about. I'm tired as fuck. Not being able to react to that video really blew my fucking high, as you would call it. I was high, but it's blown now. But, yeah. What y'all got to say? Let me see what the chat's saying before I leave. Y'all like the video, too. Shit. Nigga, oh, shit, my fault. Let me go accept it. Hold up. Yeah, nigga, you gotta let me know something. I don't think you... don't see your message, nigga. Let me see if I can. Is this you, Morpheus? I see it. I see it. That is you. Watch this. Nigga, your account private and shit. I can't. Who you hiding from, Morpheus? There you go. Yo. Okay. I'm finna watch that vid. Man, got the private ass page. Who you hiding from, nigga? But nah, yeah, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yo, that dog bar. I'm surprised they ain't shooting out there. Shit. Know how I get, man. But man, I wanted to react to that video, bro. I just had my fucking mind set on that all day. I didn't make Genesis chapter 30. I didn't make my Genesis video because I said I'm finna react to this video, and come to find out I can't do it. They're gonna keep stopping it. So what I probably do is just break it up and react to like bits and pieces of it. That's what I mean. But it's something to think about, y'all. It's something to think about. What y'all saying in this chat? I'm reading the chat, bro. My family on that time too. Unfortunately, I'm the only atheist, and I think my cousin is one, but she's scared to say something because what they did. Yeah. That's what they do. Yeah, you know you my dog shaking fist, man. Had to give you one of them wrenches. But yeah, nah, that's facts. Black from the past. You gotta understand, bro. This atheism shit is making me sleepy, but man, this shit for real, bro. You can lose your, like, people mistreat you, you lose your family. I lost mine. They mistreat you, bro. Everybody can't handle that. Like me, I'm the type of person. Man, look, the type of shit that done happened to me, all this bad shit, man, look. I can't be worried about who ain't gonna fuck with me for speaking the truth. Shit. The truth gonna set me free. Not being cool with you and all that other shit, that ain't gonna set me free. The truth is the only thing gonna set me free. And that's it, y'all. The truth. Yeah. But no, we gotta do some videos together for sure though. We can go live again. I just, man, fucking the time. Real nigga sleeping, man. Players fuck up. I'm tired as hell. But now somebody said they bet I wouldn't have been blah blah blah. Somebody said they bet I would have been a beast wrestler. I am. I still wrestle. Yeah, I do judo. Well, I practice judo. I am a judoka. I am a student of the gentle way. So I still wrestle. Yeah. It is 1:26 where I'm at. I gotta go to sleep, y'all. I'm tired as fuck. Man, I'm gonna go live. I like going live though. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I probably do my live. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But I fuck with. See, a lot of y'all new to my channel. Y'all gotta go back and watch my old streams. I used to go live 6 and 7, 8 hours straight. No breaks, no sleep. That was the old me. I got a little older now, so I can't do it like I used to. But yeah, like I used to be that dude, bro. For real, we used to be on this joint 7 hours straight, the same, like just talking, just making jokes and talking about this shit. For real, I swear to y'all. Go look at my old stream. You be like, bro, you really was on this shit? That nigga, yes. Hold on, my motherfucking. I'm a real nigga. My back itch. Hold on. Hey. Ooh. You know how sometimes you can't reach that good spot? That back scratcher do it every time, though. You gotta get you one of these motherfuckers. But yeah, nah. But if you go watch that Jubilee video, man, that shit crazy. Damn, this shit. You gotta go in there. Hold up. Oh, Shunda Baraboros. Get it. Shunda. But yeah, nah, look, y'all. Man, look. Make sure y'all like the video. I got 2 albums dropping. Let me get y'all a bar. I said, it's fuck the Pope and his throne. Cause the root of all evil in the center of Rome. Even if they fucking tried, they can't right all these wrongs. They done took so many lives to be a crime to atone. Cause don't you see it's obvious. They would have been the first to go if a God exists. I can't remember the words. I said this the Roman Catholic Church and they prerogative is positive. That we can't get this. I said, this the Roman Catholic Church and they prerogative. I'm positive that we be better off without this evil. We at war inside our mind. This cerebral. They injected us with this. They inject us with this poison. It's too lethal. Jesus really did a number on my people. They sheep too. Now we the black Israelites and Hebrews. Our enslavement got these niggas thinking we Jews. Bible got holes that a blind man can see through. I don't finally free my mind. Let me teach you or some shit. I said we can't get this shit the time of day. I said we can't get this shit the time of day. Can't afford to go to church because we ain't got time to waste. And that shit was hard, bro. That shit was hard. Yeah. I'm crashing. Yeah, nah. Nah, I'm tired of shit. I don't have no outro though. I don't even have no music to go out to. But let me see if I can pull up my I can't pull it up. I play it on my phone. Damn, I don't got my. It's alright. I ain't gonna do it. Actually, I am gonna do it because I want to spit some bars. Well, not spit no bars, but I want to say bye the right way. I like this beat right here. Yo. Hold on. I keep the weapon. I'm gonna turn it down. Oh. I keep the weapon go. Cause I'm tired of this type of thing. I like this beat. I use this beat in my yo, it's the time of day. Can't afford to go to church cause we ain't got time to waste. He let my mind astray. Hey, they trying to say the Lord gon' I'm through. Y'all don't get me started, man. Y'all know I'm the freestyle guy, bro. Yo, no, this my people. You alive if I see you. It's so happy to. I'm so happy to meet you. Yeah, this the motherfucking hero, and you know, you go where I go, and you my dog, and we gon' ride, and we gon' cruise to this beat, and we gon' slide till we tired. I look my eye to the sky. That's my Lord and Savior. Why? Fuck that bitch, he died. Okay, I'm so motherfucking tired. Nigga tired. Yo, and I don't know why. It's my motherfucking mind or my eyes. I just ride to the motherfucking time. It's time to go. Real ass nigga got the time. It's time to show. Go. Yo. Okay. Took our hearts from the motherland. Now we give all our love to the son of man. Slave ship Jesus took us to some other land. Fast forward, we ain't got no right, just our other hand. Hey, stop playing with me, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Y'all. And I really want to ask you. Hold on, no. Go back. Let me go back. Let me turn up. Oh. It's some shit I want to ask you. Would the future you have problem with the past you? Would you give up your religion if I asked you? Would you need to have faith if you had proof? Can you be happy with the sad truth? If you can't, then I'm afraid I got some bad news. Hey, y'all stop fucking playing with me, bro. Y'all know I'm the freestyle god, man. Yo, black atheist. Yo, I don't believe in no God. I can't pray to no fraud. I wake up and do my job, nigga. This my real spiel. Nigga, real ill. Cool ass dude. I'm so real chill. Alright, okay. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to my shit. I'm the shit. But I do love y'all though. Man, YouTube fucked our video up, but it's alright. We gonna get that bitch back. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna react to it. I'm gonna do Genesis chapter 30 tomorrow though, y'all. So, yo, it's time to go to bed. I beat the beat until it's red. I done said what I done said. Hold up. Yo, I face this shit cause I ain't scared. Yo, and you know that I go until I grow. And this my folk that I do this folk. Niggas know I just get on a beat and I kill it. I don't fuck with your religion, it's ignorant. Fuck them Christians and fuck them Mormons. Fuck them Muslims, cause that shit boring. They sick, bitch, with a sick twitch. And Muhammad, faggot ass, got a... Alright, I'm through. Alright. I'm through. It's really on the mind. I gotta put my outro on this. I don't got my outro on her, so I have to play this. But yeah, y'all. Damn. I'm trying to cut this motherfucker off, but everybody keep coming back. Like they want me to rap or something. Alright, I'm about to go to bed though. I'm just really, hold up. I wanna, yo. Man, I wish I was on StreamYard. I would get out my people to come on a stream and talk to me. Get out my people to come on a stream and say what they mean. You know I'm you know I'm so green. You know, you know I'm so cool. I do what I do. I get higher than a motherfucking kite. I ain't worried about this shit. I'ma be alright. I talk all day and I sleep all night and I do what's right until it's wrong. This my song. Yeah, this my song. Motherfucker, this my song. Tell them put me on. Little nigga, but I'm grown. Yeah. And when I smile, my teeth get shown. Yeah. So, yeah. Much respect to you too. I don't fuck with YouTube. Fuck them Hebrews and fuck them Jews, nigga. Break the rules, nigga. Nah, I'm tired as hell. Y'all can clearly see I'm tired when I get the nigga get the freestyle this over with. Yo, yeah, black atheist and I'm proud. Yeah, ain't been to church in a while. Yeah, pastor get the preaching, I can't hear a sound. Yeah. Why is that snake all on the ground? He just, yeah. Times get hard, I cried. Yeah. I ain't pressing no God. Don't ask me why. Yo. I said, Have you ever seen a motherfucking star? If you ever seen the truth, yeah, break the rules, nigga, break the fucking rules in this bitch. I'm so cool in this bitch. How you doing? Nice to meet you in the room in this bitch. I get higher than a motherfucking shroom in this bitch. Hold up. Yeah, hold up, yeah, I gotta go and I just gotta, go, get it and roll, nigga, go, get it and gone, yeah. Nothing, they didn't let me, YouTube fucked the video up, they didn't let me finish reacting to the video. It's right here though. Yeah, this one, not that one, shit, this one, not that one either. I guess if I press back, it'll go to it. One more time.
All that claim that
This
Jesus
one.
had risen.
Every time I play, I was reacting to it, but every time I fucking play it, YouTube do some crazy shit, so it didn't let me react to it. Damn, we still here? I'm finna go to bed, I promise. I was just freestyling because I was tired, but shit. I done been away too long. But yeah, y'all. Make sure y'all like the video. Subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel. YouTube fucked us up. If you watched the beginning of it, we was actually having a good time. But, you know, we'll just have to go live and make our own topics and not try to use other people's content so they won't try to take it down. Yeah. Raise the bar. I have not heard that in so fucking long. God damn. No, I'm getting old. I ain't heard that in so long. We used to say that on, man. We used to say that so much. Man, I'm getting old. But yeah. Man, it's your boy Black Atheist, man. I'm tired as fuck. I might have to try to clip this up and try to use what I can because the stream it went horrible. So it didn't go horrible, but they didn't let us react to the video. So I had a good time, man. I had a good time talking to y'all, talking to the family and shit. I appreciate y'all, man. Black Atheist, I'm gone.